Well, new tonight, in case you haven't heard, there's a new coach in town. UNM men's basketball head coach Eric Olin and his family were welcomed officially to Lobo Nation earlier this afternoon.
They landed in the metro last night, and Olin says he has hit the ground running ever since. So let's get to Tamara Lopez outside the pit. Tamara, Coach Olin had some pretty special things already to say about, where you're standing.
Yeah, Tessa, he says last night he got to walk out on the pit floor completely empty, no fans in it, and it already gave him chills. And that solidified what he already knew, that this position is a very special job to him, and the fans just make it even more sweet, calling the pit the best home arena in the country.
I mean, it's been amazing. We're getting close to 24 hours here, but
It's been a whirlwind couple of days for Eric Olin, the 23rd UNM men's basketball head coach. He and his family touched down in the metro Monday to a warm welcome from Lobo fans. This all comes a week since the news broke Richard Pitino was leaving to Xavier. UNM athletics director Fernando Lobo says they hoped Pitino would stay, but knew that Big East job was a big dream for Pitino.
So I'm just so appreciative of him, and hell of a coach, just a great person, great family, and I know he's going to do great at Xavier.
Lobo has equal praise for the new man now donning the cherry red blazer.
he's a proven winner and a program builder.
Olin is coming off 20 years of building up the UC San Diego program, the winningest coach in the school's history. He says this job was a no-brainer to accept.
This is a special place in terms of college basketball. It's arguably the best home environment in all of college basketball, and
Olin has a 5-year, $6.5 million contract, with his first year starting at $1.2 million, what Pitino was making before he left. There's also bonuses for conference and national tournament appearances. With the transfer portal and the NIL shifting the landscape of college sports, Lobo says it's a challenge he's ready for.
We're never going to necessarily be at the level at some of these Power Four, but that's okay. We don't have to have what they have. We just need to have what we have right now and continue to grow it.
As for Olin, everyone had to know, red or green.
I'm fired up to try it. I would say prior to the taste test, I'm leaning green, but I've heard good things about Christmas.
Christmas is a good choice. Now, we do know that there are some key players who have entered the transfer portal. Donovan Dent already left to UCLA. True Washington and a handful of other players on the Lobos team are actively in the transfer portal right now. Olin says he does want to try and reach out to them to see if he can get them to stay, but he says another big focus for him is recruiting. He's, of course, well known for program building. He did that at UC San Diego and was part of his legacy there, and he wants to continue that program building here at UNM. So coming up in our sports segment, our Lobo insider Lee Faria is going to have much more on how he plans to do that. Back to you.
The very diplomatic answer of Christmas. All right, Tamara, thanks so much.